1 million visits the first year itself. Out of which, when we made analysis, the customers are less. And across India, even US and a lot of other countries, people watch our website and try to they are very much interested to know about the content which is there inside. So event planning. So this is just process of how you actually do the events. So first thing is take the requirement from the customer, and that's very important. This is where your conversion will happen. It can be any kind of event. It can be corporate event, or it can be family event, or anything. But when you actually go and present yourself and try to gather the information, they will decide he is the person who I'm going to allow it my order. So this is the crucial thing. So you need to properly take the requirement and then send them an email, paper also. A form is there, we'll generally fill everything and keep it. What is the power required and how much they are giving. Who is the night in charge, who is the security in charge. What happens is that morning the banquet manager is there and he will fall sick, or he will go to anniversary date, and then the night guy is not well informed about what he has committed to the customer. So the night guy, whoever is coming, if the event is in the night, you have to have contact number of both of the people. And even security people, these 5-star hotels, they do have quite a lot of procedures that you will gain only after working with so many hotels. But since we have experienced it, we have made a nice formality. So we know most of the places what kind of policies they have. So we actually make a list and then ensure that nothing goes wrong. Because when you want to when the vendors are coming, they'll ask you for original proofs. So the original proof is not there. Marriott Hotel, they don't let you go inside. Then the problem starts. So the event is mainly time bound. Most difficult part is the entire event thing happens with the time boundary. If you miss even 5 minutes, 10 minutes, then the tension starts to everyone, even the customer, even your own team. So many people will drop out from event companies because of the time mismanagement. So if you know it quite well, there is no problem. That comes with the experience or taking experience from somebody. So quotation you are sending and key formalities, you mention everything in the quotation. And so once the order is in your hand, then you have to make pre-planning. So pre-planning also involves work. Pre-planning is like pre-planning yourself or taking your own team and going there and seeing, analyzing, making some kind of information and all that. So that is all done now. Then you have to execute now. So execution is the most the process until what you did is fine. It's okay, good, everything is fine. Now the execution has come. Execution is the most important part because you have very less time. So morning they'll give you the hall and by evening you have to finish everything. There are 200, 300 guests, 500 guests waiting. There is a big conference happening and you have to manage so many media guys. The LED guys are there, DJ is there, and the MCC is there, the video jockey is there. Vendors, unless the vendors are professionals enough, or maybe you have to train them to be reaching to your quality standards, it is very difficult. So you can't go and fix there because event management is a bunch of 100 services, or maybe one event will have 10 to 15 services. So photographer, videographer, if he is not bringing one memory card, gone case. They'll sue you. So your process should be in such a way that you have to have a checklist to ensure every vendor is well equipped and on time. So what we do is morning we start with one person in my office. They start calling. If he has not started from his house at a proper time, we are sure that he is not reaching to the venue on time. So we will make an alternative arrangement. Backup will be there. So backup, whether we lose money or gain money is secondary. We have to ensure that service is properly done on time. So there is a backup plan. We pay double the amount of whatever it is. We have to bring it here. So we have to identify which is the trouble making service out of all this and ensure that nothing goes wrong. So that comes with the experience. And so vendor management should be it's very crucial. So what we do is we have our own, starting we used to outsource decorations and a lot of things we outsource. Then we try to train also, but our creativity and by the time they implement is something it will be different. So started having our own inventory, and we have quite a big inventory of our own company. Generally, event companies will not have inventories, but we have quite a big inventory, and we do like 20-30 lakh rupees event with our own props. So that we have freelance labors also. So it is very flexible for us. When you give choice and you have so many things, but when the event is over, you have to deliver it. So delivery comes under your post processing. Post processing. So it is always good to have in-house editing and all that, but or any reliable vendor. Or we have our own studio. We edit ourselves and do everything ourselves, so that we don't get delayed from the vendor. And the quality is also good. So just made a list of things, the best practices of execution. So any formalities I already told you, vendor management, time management, posting process. Already discussed. So after that, customer retention. So once you're putting so much of effort and coming to this level, and now that you want repeated business. So first time customer is very difficult because you have to spend money for marketing, calls, ads, references or commission. There are too many things to start with a single business, for a few customer. But once there is a customer, your database will have a list of your loyal customers. So the amount of money that you spend or time you spend will drastically come down. So if you are spending 100 rupees to get one customer for the first time, you will hardly spend 1 rupee or 5 rupees to again serve to the same customer, reference customer. So the customers are your marketing, promotion branding people. So ensure you are giving good service and you will get a lot of references, and also your investment will come down. So that is how it is. Now we almost don't do marketing, much of marketing. So it's all, we have almost 3,000 customers here, so more than that. So they themselves will, even if they're sitting at home, then they'll call. So that's how it's happening. So it happens once you start giving service. Particularly, if you don't ask, you will get it if the service is good. So you can actually do reminders also in case. See, one lifetime, you have so many events happening in your entire lifetime. Take the day with the first customer what event is happening. If it is a corporate event, annual day, then second year they definitely do it. So remind them 2 months before only, and you have another opportunity to do for the same customer without spending money. And the customer knows you very well; they trust you already. So you know all the their formalities also. It's very easy to make transactions. So reminders you can do, and promotions you can do, email promotions or message promotions, or you can do, or promote with something else. New services if you are adding, then utilize their contact details and then send marketing promotions. So many times we happen to give you